going on, guys? Scott Harvey here with a new video for the first time in over a year. It's been a long time. I'm here to talk about what is in my old college lacrosse bag. Hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's get into it. The first item, it's not in my bag, but important nonetheless. My stick that I used. It's Maverick Mission Blank with the Nike CEO head, and probably East Coast Ties mesh, probably Hero Mesh 2.0 if I had to guess, but I couldn't tell you. I like this stick a lot. Put in like 20 some goals with it, 22 I think. I might have to double check that though. I like this a lot. I got the shaft after my Carbon Pro snapped in half in practice and it worked really well. And let's get into one more thing that's not in my bag, but that I wore a lot. And that is my Huarache 6 cleats. I had these since, I believe, my junior year of high school. Maybe senior year, I don't remember when they came out. But I do remember that these were probably the most comfortable cleats I ever wore. They are nasty because I wore them a lot in college and in high school. Super comfortable. I kind of knew they would work for me no matter what. In college, I wore them a lot in grass fields, if it was raining, stuff like that. But yes, an important thing that I had in my bag. Well, I used to have in my bag, not anymore. Something that's in my bag now is, I don't know what they're called, the Vapor Untouchables, something like that, Elites maybe? I don't know, your guess is probably better than mine. But I wasn't a huge fan of these at first. They didn't fit my feet super well. And I wasn't a big fan of the high tops, but once they broke in, I liked them a lot. I wore them in the playoffs, the end of the season, stuff like that. Double socking it was a must with these. Really hot feet, but they did work really well once I got used to them. Yeah, that's about it for these. The next thing in my bag is elbow pads, and I also had these in high school. I carried over a lot of things that I liked in high school to college. As you can see, these are busted. My fingers aren't supposed to be able to go through there, but they do. And I'm okay with that because they're so comfortable. I loved these. Wore these all the time. Rain, sunny, didn't matter. They always worked. They were always comfortable. Didn't slide down my arms. Protected my elbows a lot, which was good because my joints, they struggled a little bit. But yeah, that is the first pair of elbow pads. And here is the second pair of elbow pads. These are the STX Cell 4s, maybe? I think so, Cell 4, yeah. And I actually let my teammate wear these most of the season. I loved my Nike ones, and he didn't have elbow pads that he liked. I let him wear these for one practice. He loved them, so he wore them. I kept them in my bag, though. I don't know why. Probably should have just given them to him, honestly. But here they are in my bag. And we'll get on to the next thing. The next thing, this is kind of not a necessity to have in your bag, but important nonetheless. My penny. And it smells really bad, so I'm not going to hold it by my face. But it's important to have it practice, stuff like that. You got to keep it in your bag. I think it looks cool. I guess it's up to you. Leave it in the comments if you think it's cool or not. Next item is also from high school. Loved it. Super comfortable. Fits like a glove. Still does. A little tight in the chest, but stays in its place. Does its job. Lets me move where I want to across, so I can shoot all that good stuff. Yeah, that's it. Oh, awesome. I thought that was dope. That's why I bought it. I thought that logo thing was so cool. And I'm glad it worked because it was not the cheapest thing. Ooh, next is my favorite item in my bag, and that is our custom team gloves. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. but the Maverick M4 gloves I love. They fit super well. I'm not a big fan of size 13 gloves. I have pretty big hands, so I like to go 14, which is hard to find. But yeah, I like these. They fit my hands really well. They stretched out quite a bit. Really breathable in the mesh in the hands. That was a big plus. I just thought these were super cool. I never Velcroed them. I don't think they've been Velcroed to this day. I like being able to move my wrist up and down, so I don't like the cuff being in the way, but they were awesome. I loved those gloves. And the last very important thing to have in anyone's lacrosse bag is a helmet. We used the Cascade R4s, matte black with a red, I don't know what that thing's called, couldn't tell you. Let me know if you do. And then the chin guard is red as well. I didn't get a chance to wear the S's, or the Cascade S, but I think those are clean. This worked really well for me too. As you can see, I got hit in the head quite a few times. I'm not the fastest guy, so they got me on top of the noggin a few times, but it's all right. The helmet did its job. A few more just miscellaneous items I have in here. A bag of old stringing supplies, a whole spool of sidewall, some shooters, whole things of mesh. That's been in my lacrosse bag since like middle school. I've always rocked it. Also in my bag since middle school, a really old water bottle that I don't really use, but I keep it around. Kind of like a good luck charm, I guess. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I had to double sock with these cleats. And after our playoff game, I never took these socks out. That's kind of disgusting, but they're gonna stay in there for now because I don't want to touch them again. And the last thing are my spare gloves these are from high school, and I wore them a lot. They're really comfortable. As you can see, they're pretty broken in. They kind of just flop around. Not the most protective things anymore, but I loved them. I got a lot of use out of them. Used them as backup gloves. Had to wear them a couple times. It was weird wearing orange gloves with red uniforms, but it worked. And that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want. Leave a like, comment if you have any ideas for further videos, or if you know anything that I don't know about this year, drop it in the comments. Let me know. I would love to learn more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.